Let's talk a little Penn State. Steve, we've been talking about the Nittany Lions more and more on this program, and I don't think we're going to stop because you put in some new predictions. What do you got?
Well, Penn State, they have the number 11 ranked recruiting class in the country per the On3 industry coming off that Final Four appearance. They are arguably the top team in the country coming into the season, particularly with what they bring back on offense. It was a great recruiting weekend. They got a great chance to land a lot of these guys that were on campus, and that starts with the number 4 cornerback in the country per On3, Kerry Adams. He's made numerous visits to Penn State throughout his process. He tells me that Penn State has set the bar moving forward in his recruitment. The only pause I have on making a prediction for the Nittany Lions right now is that I think they are only a hair ahead of Notre Dame right now, and Notre Dame still has their official visit in play, but Penn State doing all the right things from a schematic standpoint, development standpoint, infrastructure standpoint. He had a great visit to Penn State over the weekend, and the Nittany Lions are in the lead. They got to hold off Notre Dame. They got to hold off Oregon to ultimately land one of their most prized targets. Joey O'Brien, one of the most coveted safeties in the land. Similar deal. Notre Dame, Oregon, Penn State are the front runners, and each visit has really resonated with him. Had a great visit to Oregon a couple weeks ago, great visit to Notre Dame earlier in the spring. Those are the top 3. Penn State's recruiting him as a two-way player. He loved being on campus for his official visit. The plan they have for him as a two-way guy, being around Coach Franklin and that staff, playing in state, how much Penn State is invested in that recruitment. A lot of things are standing out to Joey O'Brien as he continues through his process. A guy that wasn't on, or let's stay with who was on campus. 4-star cornerback Dorian Barney out of Carrollton, Georgia, took his official visit over the weekend, a return trip to Happy Valley. My On3 RPM had been on Texas A&M for a long time. The Aggies are still on the gas there. This is a recruitment that's been fluid. He's been impressionable with visits, but he told me Penn State's his number 1. My On3 RPM reflects that, and I think Penn State's pushing hard to build on that momentum of having him on campus over the weekend. Georgia Tech, some of the other programs still pushing for Dorian Barney, but Penn State, Michigan's in there. But Penn State doing a fantastic job there. Penn State also doing a fantastic job with On300 cornerback Jaziel Hart. He was not there this weekend, but I love my On3 RPM for him as he goes into his decision this week.